Hello, my friends. This is in Persona 64, and that is a really failed Indian accent. I am so racist. Okay. Um, but hey, guys, this is Persona 64, and this is some Borderlands 1 gameplay. Because apparently there's a Borderlands 2 coming out, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew that this was Borderlands 1. Steam is having a Borderlands free weekend kind of thing, and they're selling Borderlands for $7.50 just for this weekend. I don't know when this video is going to be watched by whoever's watching it right now, but it's just for the weekend that this video is getting uploaded. So yeah, get your hands on Borderlands if you want to. This game doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's funny because when I first saw it, I thought it was more linear, but apparently Borderlands is open. What is it? Open world. You know, didn't really know that. So it's kind of cool. A cool game. Don't know though. I don't really think it's my type of game. I guess maybe it's the weapons or the kick on the weapons. Anyway, you'll see in the video, like, you know, the gameplay and stuff. But anyway, this commentary isn't about the video. It's lots been happening recently, and not in real life, like on PC, I guess. A lot of my friends, to be honest, kind of looks like we're all like, I mean, I don't want to sound too hopeful, but it seems like we're all getting back together. Maybe not all of us getting back together, but we're all talking to each other, you know. It's like, cause like, you know, before, I remember how I probably mentioned that my homeboy, he got hacked, DOSed, bugged, whatever, you know, the whole 9 yards. Like, he got shit on as far as his computer and everything. I distanced myself from pretty much everybody because they only did it to him because, you know, he was really good at a game, and it was an old game, and, you know, they thought he was hacking, so they fucked his I want to say they fucked his computer up, but to be honest, they fucked his life up. So there's that. But apparently, I guess, you know, because I was gonna say, like, I think I was thinking about this earlier today, or maybe yesterday, like, I can only hold a grudge for so long. It's one of the reasons why I saw Bullseye, who was the main advocator of everything that happened to his computer, the main person who, like, caused everything to happen. Like, I can see why, like, you know, he, I mean, you can only hold a grudge for so long, you know? Like, even I, like, if you did something wrong to me, like, it depends on, I guess, how bad it is. Like, I will probably only hold a grudge for, like, so long, because you can only be mad at somebody for, like, so long before you just decide, yeah, this is stupid. And I mean, I guess as long as you promise never to do it again, we can be friends, because, you know, and Bullseye, I guess he understood that, you know, what he wanted to accomplish was the wrong way to do it, and, you know, he obviously apologized for this because Tay forgave him, you know. So since he forgave him, I guess I had to find it in my heart to forgive him as well, you know, because, I mean, it's not like I'm going to be the only one not talking to them. So I guess this whole war, or, you know, this strife is over. We can all be friends again, I'm guessing. I got to talk to Bullseye earlier, and, you know, he seemed okay. He seemed pretty normal, I guess. But he's like the only person I've talked to since the breakup of, like, our whole group together. So hopefully I get to talk to everybody else. Like, I don't know, Bullseye, not Bullseye, wow. Bullseye. I didn't talk to Devin and Synced and all the other people, Singularity, Joker, TDA, all those people. Hopefully we can all be okay with each other. I even talked to Layla. Apparently, Layla and Tay, well, you know. So yeah, there's that. Not gonna go into details. None of your business, bitches. And yeah, but honestly, like, I don't know. I've been working for like 2.5 months. You know, a lot of stuff has happened, and, you know, it seems like now was like an okay time for me to, like, start playing the PC again, because I changed my availability so I can, at work, I changed my availability so I can, like, start coming home earlier and stuff, and hey, maybe get some hours of gaming in, because I couldn't game when I, like, worked till like 10 o'clock at night, because then I get home at like 1 and I have to go to bed so I can work tomorrow morning. So, you know, kind of helps that I changed my availability so I can get home by at least 10. At the very latest, I'd get home at 10, you know, so I can get at least 1 or 2 hours of game up before I go to bed and have to wake up at like 8 o'clock the next morning and go to work. So kind of helps that I changed my availability. So I'll be able to game with you guys. I don't know who's watching my video right now, but you know, I just have the need to mention that I have like 3 games on Steam. If you guys want to play with me, I bought like group games. I keep forgetting what they call, like the game packs. Like they'll sell you a game, but they have the 4-pack of the game, so you get like 3 other copies to share with your friends. So the idea is that if you want to play either 3 of these games with me, and I'll tell you what these games are, you can just add me on Steam or let me know through a message or something, and you know, I'll add you. Maybe we can play the games together. The games that I bought that are like 4-packs, so like I have 3 other copies of them, are Nation Red, which is like a top-down Call of Duty style zombie shooter, because like you get perks. It's so yeah, perks. I mean, they call it perks in the game, you know, and it was supposed to be similar to Call of Duty, to be honest. So, you know, Nation Red, which is a zombie shooter, basically like it's basically like a top-down version of, you know, any zombie shooter. I'd like to compare it to Geometry Wars, without the geometry, of course, like with like characters, basically. And you just shoot zombies that come in any direction, basically. And it's pretty fun. You can play co-op, obviously up to 4 players, because, you know, they gave me a pack for 4 players, so there's that. Also, I bought Steel Storm Burning Retribution, and this is, I wouldn't actually I wouldn't compare it to Geometry Wars at all. If anything, it's not an arena style game like Nation Red and Geometry Wars. It has a story to it. It's also multiplayer, by the way, and that's obviously the reason for the 4-pack, because you can play with 3 other people like online, or I'm guessing co-op as well. I haven't done the co-op thing yet, or online, to be honest. I was just trying to get the buttons down and understand the game, because I played the first Steel Storm, and it was really fun. Like, I don't know, I just got into it, and then I found there was a second Steel Storm like a year or 2 ago on Steam, and I wanted to get it, and you know, now I have it, because I bought most of these games. I'll put like a picture at the end of this video of like all the games I have on Steam, or actually, you know what, just I probably have it in the corner. Yeah, I'll just put it in the corner, like overlay it over the video so you can see. But there's that. So Steel Storm Burning Retribution, which is basically like a you pilot like a hover ship, and you shoot other hover ships and drones and turrets and stuff, and you make your way through levels and get points. You basically like you shoot things and you get points and everything. You have different types of firing modes, which is fun. You get boosters and all that. It's just fun. Like if I don't have any gameplay up for it yet, which I'm pretty sure I do, I will put it up so you can see the game. So there's those 2 games, and there's Booster Trooper, which is a pretty old school game. I remember hearing about this like when I was littler, not littler, when I was younger, and I don't know. The game seemed pretty interesting. It's a multiplayer side-scrolling shooter. I need to upload some gameplay for that because it's kind of hard to describe. But if you've ever played Booster Trooper, you know what it is. It's a pretty universal game. I've seen like mock-ups of that game on like Flash websites. Like I can't remember what Flash website that I played a mock-up of it on, but it was basically similar to Booster Trooper, basically. So, you know, there's that. And also, Steam added another free-to-play shooter. It's called Microvolts. I've yet to play it, but to be honest, it looks similar to Monday Night Combat, except with toys. It just looked like a lot of fun. So if you can run it, maybe we can all play together if you guys are interested. I downloaded the game. I made an account, but I haven't like logged in to play the game yet because apparently the game froze. I don't. Maybe it froze while I was updating or something. I didn't feel like waiting around for it. But I felt like doing this commentary because it just felt like it was important to do. And I think the fan is blowing into the mic. I'm looking at the feed for the audio in Sony Vegas right now, and it's kind of blurry for the last 3 minutes. So if the mic was getting a lot of feedback from the fan, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, so let's see, I covered the games that I have and the fact that our friends are getting back together. And ooh, I'm putting new parts in my girlfriend's computer. Next is a processor and maybe some RAM, because she can go up to like, apparently her Dell can go up to like 8 gigs of RAM, whereas my computer can only go up to 4. But I have 4 slots versus her 2, so if she wanted to get 8 gigs of RAM, she'd have to get 2 4GB sticks versus me. If I wanted 4 gigs, I just have to get 4 1GB sticks. A lot of people said, why can't you just get 2 2GB sticks and just stick them in 2 slots? It's because each slot only goes up to 1GB. So if I put a 2GB stick in in one of the slots, it will get downgraded to 1. Like, the system wouldn't know that it's 2GB. Like, it only goes up to 1 gig in each slot. So if I wanted to upgrade fully, I have to get 4 1GB sticks. So there's no beating around that. Of course, there's not really much of a difference as far as gaming goes between 3 gigs of RAM and 4 gigs of RAM, and anybody will tell you that. But honestly, like, I want to resell this computer and I want it to be the best, which is why I got the graphics card that I did, and the fact that I'm going to put a nice little dedicated sound card in the computer as well as 4 gigs of RAM, so that this computer will actually be worth something when I resell it, because it's going to get resold. It's an old computer, it has old technology, but the thing is, it works. And, you know, if I stripped it of like all the programs and games and all the extra crap that's on here, like videos and pictures and songs, and like reinstalled Windows, the computer would run like a racehorse. Like, with dedicated sound card, dedicated graphics, 4 gigs of RAM. I mean, come on, what more can you ask for, right? And also, I forgot, I'm putting a new processor in this computer as well as my girlfriend's computer. Her computer is going to hopefully get like a 2.4 gigahertz processor, just something to help her watch videos better and maybe do some Skyping. Because right now she's got like a single core 2.2 gigahertz processor, and it's a Core 2 Duo. Apparently it really sucks, like, honestly. But I mean, it's single core, so it's kind of expected. And it's only at 2.2 gigahertz, so that's probably why it's so slow. If I put a dual core 2.4, you know, it'll run like this computer runs, if not better. Most likely better, because this is dual core 2.0, and I'm giving her a dual core 2.4. The one I'm putting in mine, though, is a dual core 2.8 gigahertz processor. While it's only dual core, it's not that much of an upgrade from what I have right now. It's still a higher, it's just a higher speed, a higher clock speed, and I can definitely use that to my advantage as far as making videos goes, because, like, you know, the render time will probably be a lot faster, and I can upload a lot more videos. Also, when I get my processor, I'm trying to make a montage. I've yet to decide what game it's going to be on, but I definitely want to make a new montage. Like, I haven't done a montage in months. It's been that long. Ever since I started working, I haven't had time to like record gameplay and make a montage for it. So, I know when the summer ends and like fall rolls around, my job will only be like needing people to work on the weekends, so I can actually like game and stuff. I can make videos and everything, and I'll be able to do that and, you know, make a montage. So just look out for that, okay? Haven't decided what game. I'm thinking Battlefield, but, you know, I buy a lot of games. I have a lot of games, so I can make a montage for pretty much any game that I play. And I'm gonna end the video with that. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I think I got a good score at the end of this game, but I think it was positive. I'm not sure, but I did pretty well in this Battlefield game. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.